Are you thinking about adding a laser machine to your craft room? If so, this video is for you. Hey crafters, it's Jennifer with Pigskins and Pigtails. I'm interrupting my usual screen printing videos today to share a look at a new machine I just added to my craft room. I'm excited about this because it has expanded the things I can make and personalize from right here in my craft room. This is the M1 from xTool. I've had my eye on a laser machine for quite a while, so I was excited when xTool sent this to me so I could review it for you. In this video, I want to share some of the first projects I made and what I learned as a new laser machine owner. Hopefully this will help you in deciding if a laser machine is right for you. First, a little background about the machine. This is a smart laser engraver and vinyl cutter all in one. The laser is for cutting and engraving materials like wood with fine detail. Check out the detail I was able to get on these wood earrings. The blade can be used for cutting more delicate materials, so you can even cut vinyl with this machine. This is a 10-watt diode laser, which is a great entry-level laser for home crafting. It will cut through basswood up to 8 millimeters thick. The laser cutting area is about 11 inches by 15 inches. You can put 12 by 12 material in, but it will only cut the 12 by 11 inches. There are 3 accessories that came with the Ultra Deluxe bundle that I highly recommend. I have the riser base with honeycomb panel. This supports higher objects and helps dissipate heat for cleaner cuts. That paired with the air assist component made a big difference in how cleanly the laser cut, especially on wood. The 3rd accessory is the RA2 Pro. It's a 4-in-1 rotary that allows for cylindrical engraving on things like tumblers, mugs, balls, and rings. I was most excited to try out the laser feature since I own several vinyl cutters already. The laser feature allows me to make and personalize things I haven't been able to do with my other machines. Let's look at some of the fun projects I made within the first couple weeks of owning this machine. The first thing I wanted to try was making my own 3D signs. The laser cut 3mm wood with ease. A little tip for assembling 3D signs: if you cut an outline the same size as your board you're mounting it to, you can use this as a template for lining up and gluing your pieces in the right spot. This is pretty exciting to be able to make my own signs. It was a really easy beginner project. Not only does it cut wood, but you can also engrave on wood. I couldn't wait to try engraving on the handles of my squeegees. Because this is a thicker item, I lowered the honeycomb base down to accommodate it. You can adjust your power and speed settings to change the depth of the laser engraving. Check out how easy it is to engrave on these wood squeegees. Other material I was really excited to try with this laser is acrylic. Now, this one was a bit more challenging. I mentioned earlier that this is a diode laser. There are some limitations with the diode laser, and I noticed this mostly in cutting acrylic. One is that it will not cut clear acrylic. And I've heard mixed reviews on the other colors that did work, so of course I wanted to try them all and see for myself. I did a ton of testing and found out that I could cut most colors with the exception of light blue and pink. With that said, it took a lot of trial and error to get the settings right to cut through all of these colors. The same settings did not work for all of them. If you'd like more information about the settings it took to cut all of these colors, leave a comment below and let me know. If you are watching this and trying to make a decision on which type of laser to purchase, an upgrade to this diode laser machine would be a CO2 laser engraver. This laser will cut clear acrylic and all of the colors with ease. These are more expensive, but something to keep in mind if cutting acrylic is your goal. After getting my settings just right, I found that it cut and engraved my teal brand color very nicely. I left the protective paper on after cutting so I could paint the inside engraving. When you peel that off, I've got a nice acrylic keychain with my logo engraved. Another project I'm really happy with. This next one was something I was really excited to be able to do. I love using tumblers like Yeti, Simple Modern, and Stanley. And these are something I've struggled to screen print on. So being able to laser engrave on them is really exciting. This also took some testing to figure out the best settings for each brand of tumbler. Once it finishes engraving, wipe the surface clean with some rubbing alcohol and you'll see how it engraves through the powder coating, leaving your logo nice and shiny. I have been so happy with these first projects that I've made. I can't wait to try engraving on things like metal and leather, and also making my own blanks that I could use for screen printing. Let me know in the comments if there's anything that you would like to see me make with this machine. If you found this video helpful or want to learn more about how I screen print at home, subscribe to my channel, and check out some of my previous videos.